All right. Hello. I need to turn down the music because it's just blasting in my ears right now, and that is not ideal. So just give me 1 second and I'll switch scenes. Feel like that's okay. If music is too loud, please let me know because I can always turn that down. Um, as long as audio is good. Oh, and it started raining. Let me switch scenes here so you guys can see me. Hi. Hello. It's raining outside. Okay. So we're in Minecraft today, as we have been on weekdays for the past couple of weeks. That is to say, we might actually kind of take a break from Minecraft, at least coming up, because I have a good couple of things that I have to really do in this world, and I haven't really had time to play, off camera a little bit. So like a lot of the groundwork and stuff hasn't been done. I still have to repair my shovel and pickaxe. Not my shovel and pickaxe, my what is it called? My axe and my pickaxe. And that has yet to be done, at least at this point. I have already made a very skinny but deep hole down to where the spider spawner is, because the spider spawner is right here, and I marked the block that it's definitely or generally with the column, where the column is, right here with this flower and with this deep slate. So I'm gonna kind of have like an easy path down there, so I can just go down there. Farm spiders, have like really easy XP, and then have a bubble elevator back up. And then it'll be nice and easy. Also, let me switch. Just do a couple of scene changes here, just to make sure that, or just EQ, just to make sure that I have it. So yeah, so today I'm gonna do a little bit of trading with the villagers, but there is one very specific thing that I would like to do today, and that is the bees, because we have a beehive over there, and then we have a meadow biome over yonder, and we're actually going to kind of go to that area anyway because that's where the villagers are. We have a bunch of random stuff in there. I don't know why I opened that chest specifically. I think I was looking for bone meal. Actually, let me punch all of this out and then I'll have some bone meal, so that's not going to be hard. But yeah, we're going to do some villager trading. I found the farmer villager that I had thought that I had lost in the last stream. I didn't. He just had some issues with pathfinding, so he's all good. Oh, I think one of those was the one that I meant to actually bone meal before I harvested, but it's okay. Let's see here. Give me that. Yeah, so we'll just have our farms all down here. But yeah, so we're gonna do just a couple of odds and ends, but we're also gonna try to get some of the bee advancements at this point, and just make sure that those are all squared away. So yeah, probably gonna be a shorter session today. I know I started late again, even though I said like, hey, I'm gonna be starting at at 8:30. I tried my best. I tried to get the, whoa, oh, I'm hungry. Okay. Actually I do need to eat a potato just to fulfill the eat everything, unless it's, even if it's good for you, or whether or not it's good for you, or whether it's good for you or not. What's it called? Advancement. So making progress towards that very slowly. But it definitely helps. Every little bit helps. But I'm gonna place more potatoes than usual. I do wonder if I have any extra, or plant more potatoes than usual. I do wonder if I actually have any extra potatoes that I haven't been, cooking for myself. So I can trade that with the villagers too. But if not, then that's okay. I'm gonna just turn a bunch of this into bone because the villagers aren't our focus in this session. It's just kind of to just further things along and just have more streams of emeralds coming into my bank. Yeah. Yeah, again, sorry I'm just a little bit late. I've been doing like entire things where uh-oh. Where, I've kind of just been like nonstop running as soon as I've gotten home. Like I did I did everything. I cooked dinner, did laundry, did worked out, did pretty much like everything I could have done within like the span of probably about like 3 hours. And yet and still I was a little bit late for stream. But that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there and have it to be a science. Like, I actually do prefer to actually stream, actually cook dinner on days that I stream, because it just gives me a little bit more control over my schedule, and I know that I'm not going to, not necessarily be late, but like I have like at least a little bit more time control over it, and it just kind of makes it a little bit easier on me. It's about to be nighttime, so I can go back in and get some rest. And I do have more potatoes, which is great. We love that for us. And then we can trade those with the villagers, and then we will at least lock in that one farmer's trades, because we have not been doing that. Not been doing that. Sorry, my mouse is kind of freaking out there. Okay. Oh, I have redstone on me. I did go mining. I did like a little bit of off-camera mining just to see if I can find any more diamonds, but I have not been having good luck with diamonds in this world, and I could not tell you why. I really could not. I have this book here, so I could probably trade for another mending book, and then enchant the shovel. Yeah, that's a, you know, that actually is a really reasonable idea. Gonna put that iron away unless I needed to make something else. Oh, an axe, probably. Right, I'm gonna make 2 axes. And I actually need some wood. Do I have any leftover sticks, or do I just trade those immediately away as soon as I get them in? Because, of course, I would. Sorry, I didn't mean to lean into the mic there. Still kind of just trying to get the awareness of it. Let's get those in my hands. Those are a lot more emeralds than I need, so I'm going to put some away. And make the axe. Go chop down that tree. Well, we'll go trade with the villager first, and then we'll go chop down the tree. Or go chop down the trees over in the snow biome. Over there. But for now, I wonder if my donkey has any more sticks inside of it. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Nothing's there. Forgot that I can just shift and click him, but I keep forgetting to shift click. Okay, in the meantime, you can go trading. Get our hands on one more book. And then brain. What are we doing? Trade with the rest of the villagers, and then we'll get to the bees at least a little bit later in the session, but I just didn't want to go for it just immediately. Even though I very well could. There's only really one specific thing that we need to do the bee advancements, and it's really not that difficult, but we're gonna just need to make some campfires. And campfires, actually chopping the wood will help with that, so that's really not that big of a deal. But let's lock in the farmer's trades, because he also will sell for, give us emeralds for carrots and potatoes. And I do eventually want to get him up, because what he will give us is probably the most powerful food in the game. And we definitely want the most powerful food in the game. Hello, friend. You have 26. Alright, I can do 26 potatoes. Oh, you've traded me carrots. Oh, okay, that's fine. I think you traded me wheat at some point, but I probably just, like, you had to, like, repair to your station, which is okay. Makes sense, makes sense. So, yeah, I'll leave you to your job, and I will focus on getting some more carrots for you, bud. Totally understandable. I don't have any sticks for you today, bud. Sorry. I don't have enough feathers either. I have some flint. Could give you some emeralds from some flint, but I really don't think I need to level you up anymore. Same with you. Like, I've just leveled both of you up with... Well, wait, you're expert, so I could do some of this, but I don't think I want to. All things considered, you have a power 2 bow, but I don't know what your crossbow will be. I feel like that's kind of the big thing. Mr. Librarian, thank you for your contributions. You know what? I'll buy a bookshelf from you too, just so you level up. Yeah. Okay, so 4 books for an emerald. Could zombify you for those, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna buy a lantern though. Lanterns are nice things to have. In fact, I'll buy all your lanterns. There we go. Now you're in journeyman and infinity. Bro, you're my best friend. I don't have a book for you, but wait, I can make a book for you. Bro, what is this seed? Come here. Thank you. I need that. Mending and infinity. Dude, you're stacked. You're so stacked. Do you know that? You were so stacked. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions. Have a good day. Oh my god. Man, if that cat gets silk touch, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be crazy. Listen, like, I know it's just luck and I could have gotten it on the first try, but that guy's lucky now. Like, I have to protect him with my life. With my entire being. Okay, so we're gonna chop down some trees. Then I will apply amending to a few more of my stuff by my things here, and then we will kind of keep going. We can apply it to the chest plate and the shovel, and then by the time I get more diamonds or more diamond stuff, because I can keep trading with the armorers and everyone, to at least get some baseline armor, and then, you know, disenchant and re-enchant it as needed. But yeah, the other thing is really just trying to get the spider farm up and running. Once we can get that done, it's going to be helpful. But again, not the focus of today. We are going to just do some other things, at least today. Okay, let's enchant the bow. I know I said I was going to enchant the shovel, but quite frankly, after that... Flame. Okay, nice. I'm starting to build out, like, what I would usually put on these, so that's amazing, honestly. Like, the fact that gave me infinity of all the other books, like, the things that I really, really wanted. Especially because, like, you can't put mending and infinity on the same thing. Okay, just flame. Alright, that's fine. Not bothered by that. Not at all bothered by that. Do I have an anvil? I do. Okay. Infinity, give me that, thank you. And then we will put the mending tools, or the mending books, in here. And then... Well, now we don't ever have to worry about arrows. Like, we literally never, ever, 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 ever have to worry about arrows. It's just so lucky. All of it. Oh, I remember why I had the rotten flesh on me. It's because... I think I had a... What's it called? I think I had a villager that was a cleric that I could potentially trade with, but I think he... or they don't trade that much. Or like, at least not enough that I had in my inventory. So there's some paper in here, but we kind of have unlimited books too, which is kind of the funny thing. And then some flint. Like, again, I do genuinely need to consider maybe... that I do... need to empty my, what's it called? I'm not remembering things. You know, I do kind of need to look into managing my inventory. We have to build a storage space at some point. But now we have lanterns. And lanterns are cool because they, you know, they kind of just look nice. Like, you can, like, hang them there and hang them there. Hey, yeah, we're doing beekeeping today. I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of getting the beginning setups of stuff, but yeah, stuff is happening. Actually, I don't have any new commands. Those have been there for, like, at least, like, day one, pretty much. And, like, the commands thing has always been there. It's just nobody's ever clicked it or bothered to do the clicking thing. I don't have many right now. I kind of have to work on that for something soon, but eventual stuff. I don't know why there's 2 like pieces of iron there. Let's throw in some... Oh, I had sticks here the entire time. What am I talking about? I do that all the time. I do that way too often. Okay, I guess the big thing is that we're going to have to go take our shears, and we're also going to have to, again, chop the tree. Okay, so it's going to be chop tree, get the materials I need to make the campfire, grab the shears, go over to the, what's it called over there? To the beehive that's over there. We'll move it eventually when we get Silk Touch, but we're going to just do some really simple beekeeping today, like low maintenance beekeeping. And then we might also we might bring some bees back too. Or at least give them a home near the base. I don't think like we're going to put them in the base for right now, but like it's definitely something that is. Thanks. I started reading today. Yeah, it's always been in my titles, or at least it's been in my titles at least since, like, what's it called? Yeah, like, at least since I started. Just haven't really been saying anything about it. Okay. I'll probably just store the wood for now, because since we have more important things to do, and I'll trade it either after stream or some other time. But we gotta get them knocked down. So yeah, we are kind of getting to the point with the advancements where I will actually have to kind of really push into advancement, like doing things in the game to make the game like progress. So that's going to be a while. Well, there's going to be things that we're not going to be doing for a while. We're at the top and we come back down. Can I get that? Please, thank you. Right before these leaves disappear. Ba-ba. Am I gonna have to... I might have to knock out some of the snow again just to make sure that it's, what's it called? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Because, like, it won't grow... Like, what I've learned about the trees is that it won't grow if there is... if it's surrounded... Like, if there's a snow block... Like, if I place the 4x4 tree here, and then there's a snow block, like, there's, like, a snow layer, like, right here, it's not gonna grow. So that's important to note, and so I kind of have to just keep a watch out for that. Make sure that that doesn't happen. Because especially when it rains or snows, it's gonna just form back up. Because they'll just take whatever chance that they can get to get all of that. or to get, for that to happen again. And I think it also happens with the diagonals too. Kind of annoying, but not anything we can go crazy about. Eventually, I also realized that eventually I'm going to have to do a lot of different things in this. I don't think there's an advancement for woodland mansions or ocean monuments, which is quite surprising considering the fact that, like, those kinds of things have been in the game since, like, at least a while. Like, I've known about ocean monuments since, like, I think either when I started playing Minecraft or like pretty soon after it. Woodland Mansions I really didn't know about, but we're still going to do it anyway, even if it's not like part of the advancement tree. I do still want to do it. Well, Post-Mortal is technically one, but because there's raids now, it actually doesn't necessarily matter whether or not we go to an ocean monument, or not an ocean monument, whether we go to a woodland mansion to do that anyway. But it's just funny. It's just a funny little thing. Some trees. Oh, okay, we're at the top. Wait, I shouldn't have planted. I should have planted that, what's it called? I shouldn't have planted this, the sapling, because now it might grow. Like, that was a great move, Viola. That was a great move. It's okay. As long as it doesn't actually grow before we plant it, then I mean, I'll always get more saplings. It's a good thing about this. That I'll always get more saplings, and now I have enough for another tree, and I can replant this one over here without the leaves decaying. That one, that one, that one. Okay, there we go. And this friend. Let's see. Do I have other things in not Minecraft to talk about? Well, like I said, we might be taking a break from Minecraft next week because the next session I'm gonna do involves some setup, and I think just having the extra week buffer to do that, because I'm also kind of working on a lot of other things for like my dance groups and just other things that I wanted to take care of before doing this. Also stuff for gaming and just a lot of other things. So I think we're not going to be... I don't think we're not going to be playing Minecraft for a couple of sessions, but I definitely would like just like an extra week to prepare what I want to prepare for this thing that I'm going to do. I'm not going to spoil it much. But it's a thing in this game that I particularly don't enjoy doing, but is necessary for game advancement. And again, we are going to have to do game advancement relatively soon. Like, I am probably going to have to set up to go to the end and open that dimension eventually. And then that means the dragon fight, and that means the what's it called? That means the dragon fight, and that means beating the dragon, and just a whole bunch of other things that just kind of I'm not quite ready for yet, but will eventually have to happen. Like, I think I mentioned on Yuki's stream that I've never actually beaten the Ender Dragon, like, ever. Like, not legitimately. Like, I haven't, like, gone into my, like, one of my worlds and just done it. I've opened the end gate. But I haven't actually jumped into it and started the fight because I'm always like, I don't know. I just like, I don't want to die and then lose all my good gear because I just like spent levels and time and effort just trying to complete, and it just all goes into the void. So I just need to kind of set up a couple of, like, I always feel like I need to kind of like set up a couple safety nets before I do that. And I have the opportunity to do that in this world for sure. It's just kind of a matter of making sure that I do them before going to the end and losing all of my stuff potentially. Like, you kind of have to go into it knowing that you're going to lose all your stuff, so it's just kind of like an important thing to consider. So it's going to be good to branch out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be branching out far. I'm thinking we're probably going to just do a couple sessions of Animal Crossing. I am almost done with the facility series. Actually, I think I only have 2 of them left, so once those are done, yeah, and I don't have any armor or anything like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even have, like, I only have the 1 piece of diamond armor, which is my chest plate, so this is not looking good. This is not the best look to go into. So yeah. So yeah, like, we might be going back to Animal Crossing. I still need to complete some things there too, but those are going to take a lot less time to complete, in terms of, like, not spoiling anything or not having to do another facility on stream when I wasn't ready to again. Again, before we move on with, or not before we move on with it, but, like, you know, just like, that will be a lot less prep work than what I'm gonna do for the next Minecraft session. I feel like that's gonna be at least another. Oh, I should put my shears in with the rest of my stuff. Did I even make shears? Did I even make shears? Maybe I didn't. Or I'm blind. Oh well. No, I meant made a flint and steel, but probably not shears. Oh, yep, there they are. I'm glad I looked. I'm glad I looked. What's it called? But yeah, like, there's gonna be some setup, basically. But yeah, just to kind of give a hint, it's just going to be something that I dislike in this game, but I'm going to commit to doing for the duration of the session. And I'm not allowed to leave until at least we get to the end of the session, or we get enough advancements that I feel like, okay, then, like, it's okay to leave the area. So I feel like that kind of gave it away just by that. But yeah, basically, that's what's gonna happen. But I need to do some things to prep for that, because it's gonna just be it's gonna be a time, just basically, that it's gonna just really be quite a difficult challenge to do, especially because there's just a lot of things. There's a lot of things we can do, but we need to go to a certain place to do them. Okay, bees. So we need to make 2 campfires, and for that we need wood, sticks. Yeah, half the stack is fine, and coal. So we're gonna make 2 of these. Campfire. So we will need these. Basically, like, this is one of the things I really like about Minecraft, is that, like, it kind of tries to apply real life scenarios in a very Minecraft-like way. And I don't have any bottles because I haven't started brewing yet. I'll eventually do brewing, but do I have any glass or sand that matter? So there's a couple of things we can do with beehives, and we're going to do both of them because I am going to be in need of them. So, you know, I'll just smelt 8 pieces of glass, and then we'll just kind of work with it from there, at least later. But yeah, let's go over and talk to these bees. So there's a couple of things we can do, and there's a couple of things we'll have to do, actually. So let me grab some flowers, actually. I think that's what we'll do with this old shack, is that we'll kind of make it into a converted beehive type deal. But if that's the case, then I really want to move this friend right here, just to kind of make it so that it's not exactly an issue. We'll make a better stand for the what's it called? For the lightning rod. But yeah, so we're gonna do some things with bees over here. And so there's a group of bees over here, as well as some other there's just a couple of things we're going to do. The first of which, I'm going to at least put focus into making a beehive of our own, because there's a bee nest. The thing that's over here is a bee nest, technically speaking. And I can silk touch that, but I don't have silk touch at all. So I can't really do anything with that. So let's see here. Kind of explaining in circles. It's the end of the day. It's fine. I tell myself to feel better. Let's see. Where is that tree? Okay, so here's they are. So essentially, all I have to do, and I probably should have brought some blocks, but all I have to do is put this campfire underneath this group of, or underneath this, this hive here. And when I put the campfire under there, it is going to pacify any bees that are in the area. Actually, I think this one bee has just kind of been working like crazy over here. So kudos to that bee right there. She's putting in the work. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. I need more blocks. I need more blocks. Because unless I can reach it from here. Maybe? No. Ouch. Give me more blocks, please. You really don't even need to worry about like how tall it is or anything like that, but it is something of use and help if you want it to be something like that. But yeah, so basically we're kind of smoking the bees, smoking them out. And so I'm gonna wait for this one up here to return, and then once it does, we're gonna shear it, because then I can pretty much almost guarantee that it will not attack me. And what it'll do is it'll give us honeycomb. Now, you can do a couple of things with honeycomb. You can make candles with honeycomb. You can make another beehive with them. It's like an artificial beehive, like, you know, the ones that beekeepers use and stuff like that. And, you know, we're going to help this friend out here. And we're going to put down a dandelion. And it will pathfind it to it eventually. And then once it has the dandelion, it will go back and then try to make more honey. But we're going to just actually shear what's out of it so that we can get more stuff that we need from it. Get the stuff that we need. Oh, there's another bee. There were 2 bees in there? I guess so. Okay. Both of them are fine. I think they're fine. We're not going to anger them with that because there's another thing over there. But yeah, so there's a couple of things that are associated with that. So we just got 3 honeycomb. You can see that a bunch of things unlocked with it. We're going to just leave these guys be for now. Be. Get it. But actually, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to... Funnily enough, these guys can be breeded. Yes, I know, it's very strange that they can just be breeded by, you know, holding flowers here, but I want to make sure I have both of them. And that one, the one that was here, really went far. Where did you go? So I'm pretty sure you're not the one that I saw earlier. Pretty sure, at least. My goodness gracious. Where did this other one go? Anyway, you can also kind of hear them working, too. If you, like, hang out near the hive enough. Then that's definitely something that can happen, but... yeah. You're helping out the little buddies. Yeah, just a little bit. Where... Where did this other friend go? Because I need 2 bees to do the thing. The thing. Oh well, okay, friend. I'm gonna just let you go. You can go work, and you can have that flower there for free. Nice doing business with you. Okay, but it's getting kind of late in the day, so I don't think I'm gonna hang around here too much. Sun's getting kind of low in the sky. But, over there is where we're going next, where that giant kind of waterscape fall over there is, because, ooh, don't do that in 1.18, friends. Do not do that in 1.18. Because there's actually a better chance to get bees and, you know, do other things with bees when you're in a meadow biome, because they actually will always spawn in any trees that are in meadow biomes. So it's kind of a nice little tidbit to have. At the very least, we have the ability to make a beehive, which we are going to do while we are here, back at the space. I think we really only need 2, because we're gonna get 8 pieces of spruce, and we only need 3. So I believe that the recipe is across, and then that way? Yeah. Beehive. Okay. And so they are going to live in our old house, because that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. And then, there's plenty of flowers down here that they'll be able to thrive nicely. And doesn't that kind of blend in really nicely? I just feel like it, looks like it suits the beehive as, as a concept. We can also redstone automate these. Like, we can put a, well, I'm not going to explain redstone in this stream and this slate. But yeah, we can put a comparator output to it and detect when it is at a certain level, and then we can just shear it for stuff. It's great. I think next we're going to get honey. We're going to just try to get honey from it, but that might take a while. At the very least, we'll just breed some more bees, and then we'll bring them back to the base, and then they'll live down here with us. As long as we, of course, do not do anything to aggress them, which means making an additional campfire. Okay, perfect. The glass is done, so we can make glass bottles, which will come into play a little bit later when we do more potion brewing, because, we can kind of do it now, but we need an ingredient that we are missing. Put that in here. There's actually ways to get glass from, what's it called? Librarian villagers, because I think it's kind of random each time, though. That's kind of important to note. But let's go to the meadow. Just to speed things up, I think I'm gonna just take the horse. Sorry, donkey. Okay, friend, come on. I will need to get a lead going for you at some point. We will have to just, do one session where we just explore everything. I wonder if that Enderman's still over here. Because I definitely... Oh, boy. Oh, my. Okay. Definitely haven't... Again. Don't do things like that in 1.18. I almost died, or my horse almost died. Not a good time. But hey, there's some more bees up here. You guys want to breed? You see what I did there? It's okay, you don't have to see what I did there. It's okay. Don't. In fact, don't see what I did there because that was awful. But here. Okay, so bees, be your guest. There we go. We did it. Did the thing. We got the actual advancement. So, honey. Now we're gonna have to wait until they, what's it called? When they redo their whole thing here. I think there's at least, how many bees are up here? Just the baby one. It's this one too. Oh, no, there's 4. Okay. Good to know. Is this one also a baby? It's so hard to tell because, like, they're so... Okay, that one for sure is a baby. So there's 3 bees. Okay, that's good. So since there's 3 bees in this hive, then I can take at least one of you. So those of you who need to return to the hive, please do so. And then the ones that do not, I will take you guys with me, actually. Because... having you guys... as those who need to prepare to new hives, that'd be really, really helpful. Okay, I guess all this entire family's coming back with me. At least these 2 be... oh, nope, all 3 of them are. Okay. Just don't punch him. 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 Okay, I'm gonna do a 3rd-person thing here so that they know to follow me. And I have to also keep my head down just so I don't fall in any holes. Hello? Please follow. Please follow. Please follow. So, funny thing, you can actually attach leads to bees, which will also be really helpful in getting them where you need them to go. Oh no. Okay, here. We can't stay here because there's a pillager thing over there, and I hope they don't come for my villagers. Oh my god. Please. Bees! This is the worst. This is literally the worst. Okay, well, at least the baby bee is coming with me. I'll come back for the others later. I can't risk getting into a pillager fight right now. I really can't. Okay. Hello, Pick. I am in need of guiding a bee to its new home. Oh boy. Figured it'd get a little bit more entertaining than this, but at the very least, we have 1 bee. And bees are tied to a couple more advancements that we haven't really been able to do, at least at this point. But we will. We will. Their pathfinding is a little weird. I will admit that. I think that they kind of tend to get stuck in things because they're flying mobs. So I just, again, need to be aware that I'm not falling like an absurd height. Which I think is okay. Probably should have walked. Probably should have walked. But it's okay. Because now, this one has a place to live. There we go. Okay, thank you. Alright, I think we're gonna just try to breed the other two and then get them over here. But yeah, this one will have flowers that it can pathfind to, and then hopefully a little bit better of a time getting this one over here because it'll at least be nearby. Eh. Sorry, I just needed a swig of water there. Okay. Actually, let's look at the advancements now, because we now have that. We have beer guest, which I'm pretty sure is actually husbandry. Yeah. Apply honeycomb to a copper. Oh, wax on, wax off. Okay. So this is something that we can kind of do. Those of you who are familiar with the Karate Kid, this is a whole thing that you can do with wax on, wax off. It's kind of funny. So, we can do that. We can, just kind of finish the thing and just do that. Total B location. Again, we need silk touch for that, and we don't have silk touch, at least at this point. And we kind of have to wait for the perfect moment for that to happen. So, just gonna be waiting a little bit for that. Still need to find an axolotl. We will have to go exploring at some point, really, really soon. The nether stuff, again, it's gonna be kind of weird for a bit. So. There is that, and of course I Spy, and I believe that there is another advancement. I would help. We could probably do this. I just really need iron to go do that. And Sticky Situation is the thing that I'm going to try to aim to do before we end stream, which is just jump into a honey block to break your fall. Kind of like a whole thing that we could do. Caves and Cliffs, which is MLG water bucket from the top of the world to the bottom of the world, which, goodness gracious, you can't really do that. I'm not good at it. At least I should say. We can also just, like, can we do that? We can also kind of just, if we wanted to, just go to the meadow biome again and just play a jukebox there. But yeah, it could be a Sound of Music reference. Adventuring time is also going to just take a while. Again, some of these are going to start to... So, like, we're really going to start to slow down here, where we're going to just have to wait. And a lot of it's going to start to be really specific in terms of trying to do really specific advancements, or, like... So basically, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the one advancement per... We're moving into the territory where I'm not going to be able to do the one advancement per session. And I think that's relatively okay, considering how much we've kind of done in the early game at this point. We're really, pushing towards doing stuff that... Well, at least, I'm kind of pushing myself out of my comfort zone with this, so I'm hoping that that will pay off in the end. Some of your bees. Hello. Oh, there's another. Okay. Make a new bee. Please. Thank you. Okay, so this one... So actually, this is a texture pack thing, just to be aware. Just to be aware. The texture pack is the thing that, like, tells you what level the honey is at. And this only really gets indicated on certain things. Or at least if you apply the texture pack, but of course, for me, I just think it's really helpful so that I know exactly when it is. What's it called? The appropriate level for me to harvest it. Hello. Jirinya. Yeah. Yeah. I really... The funny thing is I actually don't really... I'm gonna pull back the curtain here. I actually don't really keep the exact alerts up. I kind of just, what's it called? I'll check it later, and also stop doxing me. No, I mean, like, I don't go by that name here. Hello? Oh, fuck, I lost my bees. Oh, frick. It's okay. I forgive you. No, you still dox me. I don't know where my bees went. No. Harm on me. I'll do it later. I'm streaming. The TLDR. Okay. Where are my bees? Okay, Didney. I need to find my bees. Thank you for the bees. Where do they go? I hope it's not down there. Surely it isn't, right? Maybe they found their way back to the hive. I hope they did. If anything, I just have a bee. A single bee. Oh no, okay, they found their way back. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. I'm glad. I'm very glad because I was very worried about them being around in the way that they are. So now it's a waiting game because we're gonna just have to figure out where the next batch of honey is coming from because it doesn't appear to be over here. We will have to what's it called? We will have to get another campfire to put under the one that is in our base. And then I think after that we will be able to do the advancement that I was seeking out to do. Hopefully those pillagers aren't still over here. I'm gonna fall in this hole again. In fact, maybe I do want to fall in this hole. I don't know, this hole kind of looks fun. It's actually a really easy way to get down. Big old cave carver. There's nothing in here. Okay. There's nothing in here for me. Ba-bum. Getting more... What's it called? Trying to actually get some more coal, which is helpful. If something shows up behind me, then that's okay, as long as it's not a creeper that's gonna get me at point blank range, which is gonna suck. Because... Oh boy, okay, alright. I can't get out of here. There's some spiders over there, a skeleton over here. A mistake. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Can I please have my frames back? Goodness gracious. Give me a second. Ba-ba. Okay. Let's find another... Can we find another tree space? Maybe there is another tree up here, but it just seems to be taken over by the snowy peaks over here. Which is fine. Having the snowy peaks over here is okay. But I would prefer if there was another tree. And maybe we can grow one, because since they have like 100% spawn rate, I think that means that like if I plant a tree in this biome, it's always going to have a beehive with it. And that means more bees for us. Because I think I'm going to be waiting a while for the ones that are over here to do their thing. Which is fair. It's a fair assessment. Let's see if maybe our one at home is doing well. And it doesn't look like those pillagers are here over anymore, but I'll probably grab these two that are still floating around over here. See if I can coax them back to my home. Without attracting the attention of any pillagers. But we'll see. We shall see, we shall see. Okay, bees. So many bees. Hello, bees. Both of them are here. Good, good, good. Thank you, bees. I don't necessarily need them, but like, you know, they're nice to have around because for at least building and stuff like that, then that's definitely something that you could do. Ba-ba. I think I think I explored down that hole at some point too, because I think that I got stuck. I just kind of got stuck down there a little bit. There's a couple things down there that I think were interesting. I found a zombie spawner. Zombie spawners, at least in terms of cleric trading, are good things. So there's that. There is that. So that's a good thing to note. Sorry, chicken. Actually, I'm not sorry. I have a hole with like at least 24 of you in it. So sorry. Sorry to say, but now we have bees. I'm just gonna eventually just bring all the animals over here. I will have to breed all of them with something eventually. It will take some time, but definitely be a thing. I also need to hunt every hostile mob. I don't like combat in this game. But I need to figure out what exactly I've killed and what exactly I have not. So that's important. Hello. Again, it's so hard to tell if these are like two baby bees. No, they're two baby bees. Interesting. Okay. Well, now they live over here. And yeah. Yay. Alright, now, again, really gotta get in here and put... They have to really be careful not to break their house. A campfire right there. Because the campfire will allow them to be pacified throughout all of this. And then we won't have any more problems. Let's do this. Then we will try to get our best to get the 4 honey bottles, and then we will be able to do the honey block advancement. And we'll have a sticky block, which is good. Sticky blocks are always good. You can also drink honey to dispel effects, I think. At least it's one of the properties that it does, but I'm not going to do that because it's not really what I want to do with this. At least not right now. But yeah, there we go. Now this, now this area, or like, our starter shack actually has a purpose and it's not just sitting there. Okay. It's nighttime. I'm just waiting for nighttime. Waiting for nighttime. There we go. Okay. There's some flint in here that I forgot to put away. And I forgot where I put my flint, but now I do. I did remember where I put my flint. It's there. I didn't think the mic would pick that up, but there we go. Okay, so we're gonna make some more sticks. In fact, I'm gonna just bring the wood over to the village and then just trade some more for some more levels. Speaking of levels, I should grab my axe, at the very least, and then also my pick. I'm gonna grab both. I'm gonna grab both and have both so that I can at least do that. So the focus of the one I have in my hand is actually probably going to be, what's it called? Probably Fortune, because Fortune is going to allow me to do a lot of other things with ores. I'm gonna, by default, get more ores out of a single block than I would otherwise, and that includes diamonds. So that's probably going to be my next priority, is just kind of enchanting a bunch to be able to get the what's it called? Get the book that I need to make it Fortune. It's even better if I can get another librarian to sell it me it, then that's okay too. But there's a couple advancements that I would much rather, or be pretty okay with having, be for, what's it called? Anyway, back at the village. We're gonna trade some sticks away and get some levels and, just vibe with these villagers for a little bit. There's a house down there too. Wonder if they know about the house. Probably do. Oh, they spawned a golem. Look at that. That's good. Hello, Mr. Golem. Thank you for your contributions and your safety of getting these guys mostly safe. That's good. We love that for them. Alright, let's trade, friend. Okay. Okay. And... oh, did you? You didn't level up, did you? No, no, no. Mm-hmm. Okay. A little bit more wood. And more sticks. And... you walked away from me. Thank you. Oh, is it the end of the day for you? No, it's not. It's midday. I don't know why you're doing that. Anyway, you're a master now. Congratulations. Now give me more stuff. Arrow of strength. That's not a very good arrow, but okay, sure. Power 2 bow. Fine. Alright. Very well. Now, wait, hang on. Tripwire hooks. Oh, because you need it to make crossbows. That's why. That's right. Feathers. I can give you a lot of feathers. I can end up giving these guys a lot of feathers. If I really wanted to. I don't plan on sending zombies through for these guys at this point, especially because I'm still on normal difficulty and it has a chance of failing if it's on normal difficulty. Okay. We get more sticks for you. I need to make more. I mean, is it annoying to stop? Oh, wait, you don't have any more. Okay. It is kind of annoying to stop doing, or not to stop doing, but like to stop trading for emerald, or, you know, to stop and like craft them, but I feel like it just, in the long run, I think it's just a little bit better. For me, at least for inventory management, to just craft them as you go. But having 2 or more of these guys is like really kind of the ideal. Because they run out a lot. And if you just depend on one, then, you know, while you're trading with one, the other can restock. Or has the potential to, at the very least. Brewing stand. Okay, cleric guy. What would you... How many things do you want for 32? Okay. Enough. Enough to lock in your trade, at the very least. I want you to be a cleric. Because you being a cleric means that I can do a lot more things. I don't have your things back yet. I need farmer. Mending villager is probably the most useful of the villagers right now, but mending infinity villager at that. Goodness gracious. I might just lock you in here. I might just lock you in here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. However, you, the toolsmith. Efficiency 2 and breaking 2. I bought one of these from you. I'll buy one more. Because it will level you up. And that, in the long run, is better for me. And I'm breaking 3 diamond shovel. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. That's good. I like that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good stuff. Okay, you have your trade thing open. Give me emeralds. Hey. It's the end of the day. It's the end of the day. Now they're going to meeting. Please. Trade with me. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That's okay. That's okay with you. A lot of y'all are crowding around and stuff, which is okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Just waiting for some honey to be made. I'm just here to trade some sticks. I just need sticks. Thank you. Thank you. You? Still. No. That's okay. You two converse. Thank you for your contributions. I appreciate it. I am leaving. You guys have a good evening, a good night, and stay safe. If you guys need to spawn another golem, please feel free to do that. I will probably eventually give you guys a golem because y'all need some help, probably. And I need some money. I need a personal golem for the mending villager. Good day of trading. Good day of trading. Heck. Alright, eventually I do need to get a weaponsmith going. I think the weaponsmith is the grindstone, and then eventually the armorer. Because the armorer is for the blast furnace, and then they can just straight up give me diamond armor. Like, I don't have to go mining for it, which is really, really helpful in the long run. Like, really helpful. So, definitely want that. I think these guys are, yes, they're done making their honey, which is lovely. In fact, I think I am going to go ahead and glass bottle their honey, because even though I do want to make, even though I do want to make more honey, like, I want them to make more honey. Like, even though I do want to make more beehives and, like, probably put another one, like, right here, too, I want them to make more honey. I want them to prioritize making honey, because honey is going to be the thing that will get us the advancement by the end of the session. So I am going to just clear space for them. Good night, bees. Good night, horses. Horse and donkey, at least. Good night, cow. Night, cows. Good night, chickens. And efficiency 4. Breaking 2. Maybe I'll get something else on efficiency 4. We'll never know. Alright. And let's go to bed in-game and see if we can check the other hives and see if they've produced anything. I kind of doubt it because they've kind of been loaded. They haven't been loading chunks, but because we live in the spawn chunks, everything pretty much here will be, what's it called? Everything over here will pretty much be loaded all of the time. Okay. So I think at this point, oh my goodness, there's still more eggs. I might just go back and see if, because like the thing is I have to kind of hang in the area to get the honey, and it's not going to be that way unless all of this area is part of the spawn chunks, which is entirely possible, but like, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to tell. I've never actually like really been able to tell. I know that there's resources out there for me to tell what my spawn chunks are, but for a lot of this, it does seem like it's going to just be a while before any of these bees or anything are able to do what they gotta do to make everything better. But this one the honey dripped from this one? Yeah. Yeah. Give me honey. Thank you. Have a nice day. Alright, so we have three. 3 of the 4, which is great. Fantastic. We love that. Maybe there's one more in the meadow up here. Again, kind of doubt it. But if not, then definitely helpful. I mean, then definitely not a problem, I should say. Oh boy. The brain fog is real. And it is here, and I'm very sleepy. It's a busy day for me, okay? Just a little. I think I'm gonna have a lot of... there's another pillager group over there. I'm so annoyed. Just leave me alone, please. Leave me and my villagers alone. Leave this territory alone. Goodbye. Stop patrolling. Goodbye. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. 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 Chilly Willy. Do not want. This is also more of it, isn't it? It is. It is! Hello, goat. Okay. I think this one is not in the spawn chunks, which is why it is just taking a while for it to develop. Right now I'm gonna get away from those pillagers, and then hopefully... Oh boy. Me too. Me too. Me too, buddy. Me too. I'm sorry, sheep. You're gonna have to suffer. You are going to have to suffer. I am so sorry. Snowy Peaks. Snowy Peaks is definitely something. Snowier snow. Snowier snow and freezing. It's definitely not on my list of considerations of ways I wish to perish in this game. Alright, well, you can at least talk a little bit more with the villagers. Get them to trade. I think there are ways that we can get glass bottles. Like, I think eventually the cleric will sell us glass bottles as well as, just, you know, really general stuff like that. It'll be really helpful. Hello, I give you more stick. More stick. Give you more stick. More stick. Okay. I give more stick. Thank you for your business. I'm gonna buy one more shovel from you. Just one more so that I can combine it. Wait. Heck. You're not the one I'm buying things from. Oh well. You'll be another level in no time, so I'm not super worried about that. Still thank you for your contributions. I need to bring some beds up here. If anything, I could probably relocate this house that is down here. I also need to get, like, kind of a better trade route. Like, I need to dress this up a little bit. Like, this is a very steep hill. I could probably terraform this down, do things like that. But, again, when I'm starting to get towards endgame and getting... Or, you know, when I hit endgame and get, like, unlimited resources and stuff like that, then maybe this will be better. But for now, I just have to avoid the giant gaping hole that's down there. And for the most part, it will be fine. Okay. Thinking about handing you guys off soon. I know I've only been live for like an hour and a half, but part of me thinking I'm running out of steam just because I have done a lot of things today. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's gonna have a little bit more energy than me at this time of night. Is just consideration. Just something I'm considering. Am I going the right way? Where am I going? This way? Yeah. Yeah. That's where I'm going. Sleepy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna chop these trees again. I wasn't holding my pick when I did the other one, so at least I'll get some more XP and I'll repair them without having to do anything absolutely insane. So there's at least that. Ow. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care. It's sideways log. I'll just chop down this one and then I'll head back. Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot in between episodes, even if that just means more trading episodes in between streams, of Minecraft. And, you know, I'll assess whether or not I do want to continue with the, Minecraft stream specifically, or if it is something that I am going to do, or whether or not I'm going to do something else. That makes sense? Probably not. It's okay. I'm thinking if like, again, I think if I'm just not feeling like I'm geared enough up for it, then I will just kind of keep going. But basically, I'm going to just be trading with villagers until I am able to do, this thing that I want to do without much consequence, which really involves, doing just a couple of things that I have, or just like giving, or like trying to get a couple things with you via villager trades that I haven't yet, like that full suit of armor. Like, again, the armor thing is definitely something that is going to be probably even harder than doing the toolsmiths or anything like that, because they're going to have a lot of specific trades that I'm going to have to fill just so that I can get them to their master level, because once they get their master level is when they get every piece of armor available, which is, again, really useful, because that means I basically don't have to go mining to, like, get enough diamonds to get armor, like, ever. And as you can see, I'm very much rocking rocking iron armor, except for my chest plate and my helmet, just in case I have to go into the nether for something. All right. Another night. Another time waiting for bees, so we can get our last honey bottle. I hope they've been hard at work, and hopefully there's not any more pillagers, and I hope that they don't hurt my villagers, please. Something happened in a world recently where I legitimately, I was so afraid because I had, gotten Another, I got in a pillager spawn like right by where my village was, so I'm sure they spawned a couple of other IM golems, but it was definitely like a scare that I had. Anyway, we have 4. We now have 4 honey bottles, and that means that we can make a honey block. And no worries, we get the bottles back after that. And then I think the only thing that we really do here is we can place this honey block down, and then all we have to do is just slide down it. Slide down it. Is that working? Hello? Okay. Well, if anything, we can try to do the, jump into a honey block to break your fall. Okay. 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 So what I'll do, maybe I'll just go on the top of my house. Oh, it's raining. Maybe I'll just go on the top of my house and then fall off of it this way. Is it here? Okay, what was it again? Jump into a honey block to break your fall. Do I have to go on the side? Do I have to go on top of it? Minecraft. Hey. I don't know. I felt like I've fallen from a high enough distance for that to count, but if we need to get hurt, sure. I need to do it from a height that I'd take damage at. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Sticky situation. Okay. On that note, I know it's only been an hour 30, but I think I am going to end there for now and see what Jurinya wants from me with all of this. So yeah. Let's see here. Actually, I should go get the honey block and just like crouch near it, right? For today's end screen. End screeny. I should say. It's not actually an end screen, it's just an end screeny. And let's do it in front of the beehive. Because I think the bees don't actually come out when it's raining. But it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Wait, I gotta take my HUD off. Jeez. Okay. Okay. So, yep, that is it for now. I think that we are, yeah, like I said, so we might not be doing Minecraft next week. Maybe. We'll see. I think that the thing that I have planned is going to be a lot more involved than this session, so I would like to be awake for it. I'm still not really sleeping great. Not really sure why that is, and I don't, you know, I do need to work on it better with this. Also, kind of why I'm ending stream just a little bit less of a time gap than I would have. In fact, I feel like if I had actually started at 8:30, then I probably would have ended here anyway. So I guess it's not so much of that, but like, again, it's just kind of, I hate that I'm not consistent with it, and I would like to be more consistent with it. So I'm gonna eat some chicken. Nom nom nom. Yeah, so next Minecraft session is going to be a little bit different. I think that it's definitely going to be something where I may be doing a lot more than I would expect to be doing for this. So I hope that, you know, you guys are excited for that and just see, you know, how we're going to actually do this. It is going to be quite a challenge. It's literally going to be a challenge in this world. So, yeah, so I hope you guys will check that out next time we do that. It's too soon to say whether or not it'll be like Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday, but I will let you guys know. And yeah, so with that, like I said, we are kind of getting to that point in the series where we're going to have to just really focus. It's going to probably be multiple streams of trying to do one specific advancement, because a lot of these are going to start to be really things under specific circumstances, like Surge Protector. We have to like go to the village in like during a thunderstorm and make sure that they're protected by thunder, like, you know, like lightning strikes, because just because it'll do something that I'll explain later. Hopefully I remember to explain it later. I probably won't, but that's okay. um but yeah, so there are a couple of other things I can probably do this, especially because I have Infinity now on my bow. That's also a possibility. Is it a bird? Is it a balloon? Again, these are probably going to be exploratory. This one might be done relatively soon. The Nether is its own beast. The husbandry thing, I do need to tame all the cat variants, and that could be easier than what I'm thinking it is. Wax on, wax on, wax off is also another easy one to do. I just haven't really had or have found the applicable need of having copper at this point, but we will get there. Cutest Predator, we need to just go find a lush cave. We need to go out in the world. There might be just one session where we just go out and explore, and like maybe we will try to get adventuring time. Where's adventuring time? I think that's in just adventure. Adventuring time, where we just try to discover every biome. That may or may not happen. It's gonna be a while. There's a lot of biomes. Like we've only been in 15 of them. Surprised we've been in 15 of them, in fact, and you know, there's 50 out there. So we might have to saddle up our horse and just kind of go on an adventure just to see what we can see. There's a couple that we can probably get away with if we really feel like we are not making enough progress in a thing, that we can just like feel like we've at least done an advancement without having done an advancement. But I can pretty much guarantee that next session we are going to be doing more advancements than I think that we are setting out to be. So that all being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I think I'm gonna read Alec, actually. Let me get to end screen here. People know that I'm ending. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to go into the raid message, if you guys want to participate in the raid, exclamation point raid message is here. Just our current raid message is secretly raiding. If you want to participate, then feel free to copy that down. We're raiding Alec. We're gonna raid Alec because I haven't raided Alec in a long time. I don't think I've been streaming on nights when Alec is also streaming lately, so that's a good thing for that. But yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. And I will see you guys on Sunday for Skyward Sword, of course. We'll be moving into the second part of Farron part 2, because again, we've kind of redone and cycled through everything that's happened with that. And we're kind of cycling back to areas and discovering new parts of the areas for that as well. So yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday for that. Just don't forget to check the schedule, just so you know if it's Sunday. I'm streaming at 8:30 pretty consistently now, and so I have to also update the information in there, but that's also going to be a thing. And I'm going to stop rambling and just send you guys over to Alec. He's going to be playing Final Fantasy X too. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And start the raid and do the thing and